Hello, welcome back to Paul's Racing Channel and to my track guides here in Italy at the Lake Maggiore circuit. This is the next round of our Sunday League Championship. As I've mentioned before, I'm in the BMW M6 Endurance car and we're going to do the normal thing. Now, don't think I've covered this one before. I know I've done Maggiore before. Don't know whether I've done the reverse though. This is the full course reverse layout. So I think I've just done the normal way. Not sure I've done the reverse, so I'll do it anyway. Who knows? But here we go then. Start of lap 3 over the line. Away we go. So up, staying to the left-hand side now before we come up this climb to the right. Now it's just a little lift off. You're probably in 5th. Depends on how fast you get out the exit of the final corner, I suppose. But I think I was in 5th there about this point. So literally just lift off here. You don't need to necessarily brake. Just lift off and aim for that right-hand curbing. It's close to it. You can run over it as well. I've taken quite a lot of it, as you can see, so you can take it. Just don't want to be slamming on the power while you're on top of it, in case, because some cars may not like it and you might spin out. So just got to be a little bit careful. I say just lift, and then until you get to about this point where you can just about see it straightening out, then you start to apply the power. Now there's not really much of a curbing on the left hand side as you go over there. That's it. So just a thin strip there really. So you've got to be a little bit careful. As you go across the left, the road or circuit does tend to just kind of disappear on you a little bit. So it's quite shallow, quite narrow. Just got to be a little bit careful not to get yourself on the grass. Otherwise you're going to lose a lot of time. It's up to now 4th gear to about 5th gear through here. Just take these full whack on these curbs here. Don't touch that orange part of it, just on the red and the white. Then as it just on the little part when it straightens out, just before you hit the left, you want to drop it down. As I say, you're probably in 4th at this point, so maybe drop it down a gear to about 3rd. Just roll it in. You can use all of this curb on the inside on the left, including the grassy bit there, like the meshy part there. You can use that as well, and then just feed it round. You can use all this curb on the right hand side again, not too much because you'll lose a lot of time if you go too far over onto the red and white. So just kind of feed it round nicely, just to control the throttle. Then again, just aiming for that inside left curb all the time. You're just kind of giving it a little bit of power, but not full beans. And then out of there you go. And again, not much of a run off on the right hand side here. Just that strip again, but by now you should be able to straighten up anyway, and you should be good to go. So up the gearbox now to about 5th gear when you hit this next kind of left hand and out. Again, this looks like you can take it flat out when you're on track. You probably can if you went out a little bit more to the right hand side, maybe nearer that white solid line, you could probably go flat out. But it's the exit after you come through it, because it's a quick left-right hander. It doesn't really give you a lot of time to set yourself for the right hander. So you see what I mean? As you come round, you can clip that inside curve. This is full here now, full whack through here. Not a lot of runoff. You've got the wall there, so you don't want to be out there to the right-hand side, because you're then going around to the right. So you obviously want to try and stay to the left. So as you come round, probably just worth a quick drop of the brake, drop of the gears. Sorry. Run all this curb on the inside as much as you possibly can. You can use all the little bit of that curb on the left as well if you have to, if you go out that far. I haven't in this instance. Then all the way up to about 5th or 6th gear, as is the tightest corner on the circuit, or one of them, but it's a bit more of a cambered corner, this one, so it's quite a sweeping one. You've got to be careful the back end doesn't come round on here, but basically dropping it down to about 2nd or 3rd gear here. I think I'll go to 2nd, and just as I straighten out, just a quick spurt up to 3rd, and then away you go. This is the fastest part of the track now, this long straight up the gearbox now, all the way up to 6th gear. And then we'll be coming around to another left right hander. So stay to the right. Again, clip all this inside curve, full beans here. Cross there, can take a bit of that grass as well. Clip the inside into about 6th gear. Now drop it down 2 or 3 to about 3rd or 4th through here. Let it feed its way through here. Not a lot of power through this bit now, because at this point that's going to run out the track onto the left-hand side. So you just want to kind of roll it through those S's there and bring it out. If you're a bit too hard through there, you're going to be hitting that wall on the left-hand side, if not before. So just got to be a little bit careful through them bits. Now down this next is cambered left-hander again. As you hit the dip, drop it down to about second or third here. I think I'll go to second again. Just let it feed it through. Now up to third. Quick gear change up there. Now up the hill. Up the gearbox 2. I think we'll probably get up to about fourth or fifth gear at this point. Now on the top of this hill is blind. This next left-hander. And you've got to kind of, there's not really any markers. I guess the marker is, for me, is probably that orange bit of the wall there on the left that you can see. There's no actual numbered markers at all. So probably that orange marker on the left, right on the brow of the hill. You say it's a blind one. You've got to be dropping it down to about second gear here. Then now, bang, try and get close into that curb. Again, not touching that orange sleeping policeman around there. Now up to about third, take all that inside curb. Again, I don't take it all. Got to be a little bit careful, but I think it will allow you to take quite a lot of it. I wouldn't go taking all of it in case the penalty get dished out. Up to this final second pass corner, right down the first gear here. Just want to really hug that inside line here, and then quick spurt to second, cut that inside line, and then away you go over the line. So up to fifth gear we go, drop it down to fourth at about this point here, roll it through, now go up to fifth gear right on the inside curb, bang, and down to about third, take all this inside curb here on the left, just let it feed itself round, spurt of power in between, then go up to fifth gear, just lift, and this next little kink, lift there, get over to the left, now flat through here, up to sixth gear, down to about second, third, second, and then a quick up to third, up to the, along the straight now, up the hill, down the other side, right up the gearbox now to about sixth gear, over the timing line, cut that corner, and that inside one, now drop it down about 2 or 3 gears, fourth gear there, let it roll through, little spurt of power in between, just let it feed it down to third, now out, and down the hill, just clip this inside corner there, and then down to about second gear here for this tight left-hander, up the gearbox now, right up to about 5th or 6th gear. Remember, top of the hill, about where the orange marker is. Bang, down to about 2nd. Try and get in close to the left. Feed it round up to 3rd. Take a bit of that, just lift a little bit to 4th, down to about 1st for me anyway, until you cleared it a little up to 2nd, clip the inside, and that's your lap of Lake Maggiore reverse. So hope you enjoyed watching that, hope it helps people out, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching, bye for now.